Hello guys, I'm back again to talk about series and sequence. As I've said earlier, the episodes of series and sequence will soon land, and that is what we are going to start off from today. And the episode of series and sequence has to be taught about because this is the next book I'm going to launch. That is a prestigious name on sequence and series. That is my next book, so that is why I have to lay down some little speech concerning series and sequence, or sequence and series, as the case may be. I will talk about sequence and series in mathematics term or in mathematics cardiology. All what we are talking about here, or when we try to repel the pure meaning or pure definition of sequence and series, it is simply the definition or the description of the amount of number or the amount or the of number in which an object is being grouped into. So the amount of number that in which an object is being grouped to is known as a what sequence, and the amount of the number. I mean, when there's a sequence called assuming, for instance, of for example, we have a sequence of a number from 1 to 10, then where s will represent the sequence in brace, s is supposed to embrace 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. You close the brace back, so the s starts for the sequence, which is the number from 1 to 10, and the number from 1 to 10 itself is known as the series. That is, sequence give rise to series. When we talk about sequence now, we talk about something that give rise to series. Series is like a children to what sequence. That is what it means. So when we talk about series and sequence, it is they work together. They work pari passu. That is the fact. So if we talk about series, if we talk about sequence, then there must be a pure definition of series. When we talk about series, sequence must come over. That is it. So a situation where series is being given, or they will have the part of which series is being divided into. So this part that I'm talking about is known as what they can be given or known as the first term, the last term, and the common differences. When we talk about the first term of a series, we are actually talking about list the number from 1 to 10. The first term is number 1. And we'll talk about the last term is number 10. And we'll talk about the common differences, the what? The differences between the 2 and 1. 2 minus 1 will give us 1. So the common differences there is 1. That is the pure definitions of series for you. So my next episode will enlarge more about series, or have to know about series. And then we will teach more about what is called series, and as well talk more about sequence, because in sequence we have one type of sequence. We have Fibonacci sequence, we have arithmetic sequence, we have geometry sequence. All those ones are known as what sequence, and many more. And as we proceed further with my episode, I will mention all each and every one of them, and as well throw light on them, because that is the next book I'm going to launch. So it is a pleasure for me to have you back here, or if you're watching this video, it is a pleasure. I lead time because I know what of who they will watch their video, all they will learn from. But all I'm trying to do is to what great, that is it. I'm just trying to part of Nigerian philanthropy when it comes to mathematics then, or when it comes to water, fictional speeches. That is it. There's one thing in this life, when you want to be a successful person, all you have to do is to quit talking and start doing. But you are doing will count most whether you are to be successful or not. Your doings will count, or we speak loud to a success. We speak loud concerning success. When you are doing, then when you are working hard and you but let's assume you're working hard and you bought a car, then that car will show that yes, you are successful. No need of telling person that you want to go and buy a car tomorrow or next. That is it. So bring that same quote to spiritual life. It is not good for you to explain all your decisions that you want to take in everyday life to every person, because third party in every matter of every decision always have what a termination. Now, how there is always a termination in every outcast termination. That is in everything, in every what you are doing. I mean, anything, any or this article you would like to say it out, there will be a termination in such a decision. That is it. So, thank you very much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. And just wait for more as they come. Thank you very much.